I'm worried about Pathways because when I graduate, I want to get a job. And if my school looks bad, then I look bad.
I'm scared that one day I'm going to be applying for a job and they say, oh, CUNY Baruch, and then be very focused on the CUNY part of that and say, well, anyone could have gotten to any CUNY school and had that same exact degree and the value of the degree, and that's what honestly scares me.
Pathways Initiative, which has been mandated by CUNY Central, seeks to take all the CUNY campuses, that's 23 separate colleges, and create a single common core for all of them to follow. At Baruch, that means taking our core curriculum, which is approximately 60 credits, depending on what you take, and slashing it in half and making it 30 credits.
I researched schools and went out of my way to find the best accounting school I could in my price range, which was Baruch. And I came here trusting I would get a job, and I still hope to. But after I get out of here, I'm worried that with Pathways, my degree will just be less valued as I go through my career. Baruch students that come through now and get internships places are respected for their work ethic and the knowledge they accumulate through their core curriculum. In the future, when interns start disappointing previous employers, they're going to think the same about other Baruch graduates, and I'm not looking forward to that.
In my opinion, Pathways is going to undermine the quality education that CUNY has been trying to build up for its entire history as a school system.
That attainable goal that I've known about since high school, that I was like, I'm going to Baruch, I'm going to get that degree from this big public school in the city that everyone knows about, and what is that going to mean? Way less than it did when I got here.
I can totally understand why some people would think it's a good thing that we don't have to take, for example, a math class or an economics class. But on the other hand, I don't think it's a good idea to cut every department. I've talked to some professors who say that they will leave because they can't teach the courses that they want to here, actually in the history department or in the Hispanic studies, etc. And I think that's a very sad thing.
Pathways would be such a drastic change, and it's really sad and kind of ridiculous how not even probably 5% of the students know what's going on, and it's so soon.
I think for me, what kind of the most unfortunate thing about Pathways is I'm a psych and English major, but I didn't intend on being an English major. The reason that I eventually took up that second major was I had so many amazing professors in those English classes that they made me take in freshman and sophomore year, and had I not been given such a well-rounded background of core classes, I don't think I ever would have found something that I was so passionate about.
So I know CUNY Pathways is there's a lot of issues with it, and I think the most troubling thing is that it's going to devalue my degree.
I might not be able to get as many opportunities as a freshman to expand and learn.
I'm really worried about Pathways because I'm going to be going for jobs, and Baruch is always on my resume. And if Baruch colleges value their degrees is going to be diminished because it's a CUNY school and CUNY has the Pathways initiative go through, so everyone has almost the same degree. What makes me different?
I don't know, a crazy lot about Pathways, but I do know I definitely don't like so far. But I think what's more surprising is the fact that so many students don't know about Pathways, but it's still being considered. And even worse than that, a lot of faculty have spoken out publicly against it. Well-respected faculty, and it still hasn't created enough of a commotion for us to hear about it.
Not only are we eliminating a lot of the core curriculum, which really does make us well-rounded students, but it also devalues our degree in the long term. Not only is this going to affect students that are in school right now, but it's going to affect everyone who ever holds a Baruch College degree, and a CUNY degree at that matter. And it's really just going to lower those standards and kind of devalue CUNY in general.
Lowering the credits from 60 to 30 can really backtrack a lot of students in where they want to go, because they're not going to be introduced to a lot of different fields.
Not one person has told me in all of my time working on this how Pathways is going to actually benefit the students as a whole in the CUNY system.
That really makes me mad that they don't even know that that opportunity is being taken away from them so soon.